hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we're reviewing the show The Lion King, which we went to see on the 1st of June 2019. It's at the Lyceum Theatre in London. These are the programmes. So this is again the casting one, which is a bit smaller. It's like, this is like the playbill that you would get if it was Broadway, but in West End it doesn't have any kind of, doesn't say playbill. It's kind of annoying. There should be like a West End playbill, but it wasn't called playbill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, we could all just have playbill. Why can the West End not have playbill?
Anyways,
I've only got one playbill, and it's the Mean Girls one you gave me.
I gave Megan. I bought it back from America. And so yeah. Oh, it has Wicked inside.
Oh my gosh, and it's got Aladdin on the back.
And Aladdin on the back. So that's literally
all
so
of my
cool.
favourite musicals.
Now, we actually met some members of the cast after the show. We went to the stage door and met some of them. So we met Rafiki, or the person who plays Rafiki, and her name is, I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Should we just show you?
Okay, there we go. That's her.
This is Rafiki.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't get a photo of that and we felt really bad because basically we saw her but we didn't realise it was her.
So she like
and
walked past us, we were like,
past us and we're like, oh my gosh,
be like,
Rafiki. We're like, should we go and ask her for an autograph? And then we were like,
yeah, let's do it.
And then we decided,
so
we had to ran after her down the street and we accidentally made her jump. She was like, oh,
and you were like,
excuse me.
And she went,
she was like, you have to warn me if you're going to. But anyways, it was nice that she signed it for us. And then we also met some
two members of the ensemble. We're not entirely sure who they were though.
We know it was him.
Definitely, yeah, because he had a really big smile.
Is that Lemoy?
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Him and, but, yeah, there we go. But we're not sure who the other people were. We have 4 signatures in total.
It's really confusing. I thought we only met 3 people.
Yeah, I only remember meeting 3 people, but for some reason.
This is quite nice.
Where's the page gone? I lost it. They signed on this page, and it's really hard to see because it's quite a dark page. There's one there. This one right there.
Yeah.
That one. I feel like that one's Rafiki's, but I can't remember.
Yeah. Rafiki says much
love
there.
Yeah, that's Rafiki's one. And then there's another one. I don't know if you see down there. There we go. And they signed with my fluffy pen. And Lemoy said, he was like, oh,
yeah, he was like, I want one of these pens.
It's like it's so cute. It's basically pink and it has a bit of fluffy bit on the top and a little rainbow. And it's really cute.
So when we went to see it, we were sat very close. I've never been sat that close.
We were on the
second
row, which
is crazy.
Insane. Like, we were so
close. There was one point where this guy on stage made eye contact with us.
Yeah,
and he like smiled at us.
And then
we were like,
there was doors at the side, and some of the cast came out of that door.
They come out the door.
And I went,
Megan,
Megan, and she literally
jumped so much
because they came right next to us.
And because they like run around the aisles in the auditorium, so it was like
we
came
were
up
right
next to us. We were like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
And oh yeah, on the way there also we went first class for the first time on the train, which was really exciting as well.
Time.
Yeah. No, hopefully we'll go again on first class another day.
Okay.
But we don't know when, but hopefully. Look, Megan's phone case basically matches as well. Well, kind of. We have like 3 shades.
Last time we filmed this.
Why we have like 3 different shades? Oops.
It matches my shorts.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. That was a lie.
Alright, so I paid for me and Megan to get some little gift set things. So when we arrived, we got loads of gifts. So we got a bag.
Everything came in this bag.
Everything came in this bag. So the Lion King on the side. Me and Megan use these bags
all the time. We take them to school, and like people always like, oh, you've got matching the same bag in the end. We're like,
we don't care. We love it. We love these bags so much, and they're perfect size as well.
Yeah.
And you can fit them on your shoulder perfectly.
I put my school books in here if I don't have enough space in my bag.
Yeah.
I like get an extra bag.
These are really good, and they're really good material. Like they're really strong as well.
Yeah.
Then we got this poster. It's massive. And when I finish doing up my room, this will be going on my wall somewhere.
I've already got mine on my wall.
It's really cool. We've got this mug.
I love this mug. We both collect mugs because we drink a lot of tea. So I have like a collection of a few mugs, which are my favourite mugs ever.
We bought 2 mugs yesterday. We actually bought 2 mugs yesterday. We got so many.
We probably shouldn't have, but we did. So I've got like this one, you got me one from New York.
Yeah,
Aladdin, which has Aladdin on it, and they're like my favourite mugs ever.
Yeah. And then, so this is the Lion King, and then the cool thing is as well, it says London on it.
Yeah, and it's got like a silhouette of London.
Yeah, it's really got cool. Like the the silhouette of like the London Eye and Big Ben and all this. Oh, it's just so nice. And it is so big, so you can get basically 2 cups of tea worth in here. Yeah. Which is, so it lasts you a lot longer, which is really cool. And then
this little key ring.
We got this, basically there was 2 key rings on a little stand, and we were like, oh, we really wanted this one, and we got it. We were so happy. This was on my school bag.
It's really cute. It's a little Simba.
Last year, and it's a Simba, but it's also so colourful as well, which
mine's
is
on my
great.
house key.
And then obviously
we also got
programs
on them.
So getting on into the actual review of the show. The first thing we're going to talk about is the cast. Now I think this was really well casted.
Yeah. I think so.
Especially, I think the person who played Scar was really good. Yeah.
I thought the Simba was really good as well.
Simba, Scar.
Because Simba is supposed to be quite a naive character.
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be quite like, and I think that was really good. And do you know who else I thought was good? I think the young Simba.
He's
so good. It was him.
I think it was him.
I think that was the one we saw.
Yeah, I think it was. And he was really good.
They're like 10 years old, and
they like this. I tell you which bit I thought he was really good in.
Like, I just can't wait to be king and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about.
All
that's
of those
the bit
where
he was really
they're singing and dancing, and that young Nala has like a high note at the end. They were so good. It's like they're 10 years old.
I know, it's crazy. You wouldn't believe that they are this.
Zazu was
I just can't wait to be king in that bit. That was really good. Yes, Zazu, he was good.
I always think Zazu is a good character though, just because he's funny. And
yeah.
He's like,
and it was really interesting how they. Yes, he sounded.
It was interesting how they did it because
how they portrayed him. Because
at the same time, he's there and he's face painted. Like Zazu, but he's also got
holding him,
puppet,
which at the start was a little bit confusing, but then once you got used to it.
And Zazu is the only character that like he like breaks the fourth wall, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He like addresses the audience, and it's. Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine getting up on stage in front of that many people and then addressing that many people.
Yeah.
Like performing is
one thing.
Scary enough.
Yeah. Oh, so which technique did they use? Oh wait, they also broke the fourth wall at the start when they came, because they did a lot of things like the start. I don't want to ruin it for you guys if you are going to see it, but they come down the aisles. It's like elephants.
The circle of life is like it's amazing. It's so good.
And because I recommend sitting downstairs if you can. And because we were sat so close, we got so much interaction, which was really great.
You know, the same guy who like came out of the door just near us, when he got on the stage, was it him that was looking at us?
Yeah,
he was like smiling at us, and because you can see them so clearly, it's like it's really good.
I'm trying to see if I can. I don't think is there a picture in here where they come down the aisles?
No, I don't think so. No. But if you go on YouTube, here we go. If you go on YouTube,
this is so cool.
There's a Lion King 360.
We will. In fact, should we link it in the description?
Yeah,
we'll link it in the description.
So it's literally a video of.
And the coolest thing is, I've got a virtual reality headset, which you now get for literally like £10. By the way,
we put it right. So and you like scroll around so you can see all the audience and stuff. It's really cool. You should go and watch it.
And definitely try it with a virtual reality headset if you've got one. Or go and get one.
Because you've got one. You can put your phone
you put it on and you look around,
and you can see all the audience.
It's like you're in the theatre. It's really cool. Yeah, the castings were really well done, I think. Yeah. So we'll tell you the names of the main characters. Scar was George Asprey. Asprey. Mufasa was Sean Escoffery. We're gonna go with that. I'm sorry if I got your names wrong.
Like they're watching.
Yeah, I wish.
Rafiki, we've already spoken about Rafiki.
Why is Simba not in here?
Zazu, he is.
Zazu's Gary Jordan. Yeah, we already spoke about Rafiki.
This page. like. He's an amazing actor.
Simba was Nick Afoa, and Nala was Janique Charles.
She was good.
Really cool names. And then there's obviously loads of other characters as well, but you can always go online and have a look if you are really interested in seeing who the cast were. Like I say, really well casted. Very good.
They were amazing.
The next thing's costume. Well, this is like, again, another level of costume. Like,
because like, fair enough, the costumes in other musicals are amazing, but they don't have to costume themselves as animals in other musicals. They have like headdresses, and it's so cool. It's
simplistic, but so effective. Like even just look at this on the front cover. These people are wearing these like
grass on their heads.
And they spin around as if they're like, I don't know if it's especially like wheat or like some crops and stuff.
It's the grasslands chant or something, isn't it? So.
And for example, like this, they haven't got loads of costume, but what they've got is they wear these masks, and when they move, the mask kind of tilts to how they move.
Bend down, the mask comes off their head. It's really cool. I watched a YouTube video about it.
And then this is like Rafiki's costume, which is also really cool. And obviously, it is quite challenging for them to make costumes because they've got to be like animals. And
quite often, the ensemble especially didn't actually have specific costumes. They were wearing something, and then they would hold like puppets.
Yeah, they more had like puppets than
puppets kind of birds and gazelles and stuff.
Yeah, like
they would hold on to them.
They had a lot of these, and the costumes and like the kind of puppets they had for the animals when they were dressed as animals is crazy. Let me show you. Like for example, when they came down the aisles, and these people are walking on stilts.
The giraffes.
Yes.
Is there a photo?
Do you know that there should be? I can't even explain how. No, that's not them. How high are those legs? Do you think? Like that they stand on? Because you would not. I don't know how they have the balance to walk all along the stage.
Right, okay. So here we go. I've got a photo. I don't know if you'll be able to see this.
Of swings.
Wrong musical.
It just came into my head.
So that is not the right thing. What am I looking at?
Okay, there isn't one in here.
These, right. I don't know if you can see that. No.
Shall I pop it on screen now? We'll pop it on screen.
Basically. So the giraffes were people on their hands and knees with stilts. Yeah.
And then they have this long neck coming on.
It's so cool.
And it's magical. I tell you, the costumes make it so much more magical.
Right. Set.
The set, similar to the costumes, it's quite simple, but again really effective.
So my favourite set that there really was like cliffs and stuff, wasn't there?
Yeah, kind of. There's a lot of silhouettes and things like that in it.
The sunrise and stuff is all.
That was what I was gonna say. My favourite part was there's this like blinds. You know like blinds you have on your windows. Yeah. They're like that, and it came down, and it was like a sun. I don't think there's a photo in here, but honestly, that was that.
Google it and put it on the.
Yeah, that's true.
The screen.
We'll put it on the screen. Next is songs. Again, very similar to the musical, but
there was extras from like the film.
The film, yeah.
And they did a lot of like chants that I hadn't heard from the films. There's like extra bits added in, which was it was like cultural.
Yeah. Which was really, really cool. And again, that was so
the singing
kind of touching in a way. Yeah. It really.
I think it's so nice to listen to. It's just really like appealing to listen to.
I find it quite therapeutic as well. Don't you think? Yeah, it's quite relaxing and it's cool. Now choreography.
So obviously there wasn't actually that much
dancing, but there was a lot of movement.
Because they all have to move like animals, and the way they did that I think was really cool.
Oh wow, I can't imagine. The way they prance around like gazelles and leopards, and
a lot of the ensemble were like galloping everywhere.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
They were really showing the animalistic like characteristics and stuff, which was really cool. And then especially things like this, they were just spinning around in these and stuff. And it doesn't have to be really complex dances for it to be spectacular. It was just amazing. Anyways,
rating.
The rating of this musical, I think again I can't think of anything wrong with it.
Apart from I think from my point of view, from when we watched it, there was one corner of the stage we couldn't quite see.
Yes, although...
So that would be the only bad thing I can think of. But that wasn't really with the show, that was just
that wasn't with the show. It's because the seats we were sat in were cheaper than the ones next to us because we had what was called restricted view
because we were to the side.
Yeah, so that's not really to do with the show. That's more, we did buy the restricted view, knowing that we would have to miss view. But honestly, buy restricted view tickets because you only miss like 30 seconds of the show.
They are so much cheaper, and you can
go near the stage. Like, yes, these Lion King's ones that were restricted view were still really pricey, but they were a lot cheaper. For example, the ones next to us are probably like £100 more, which is crazy.
So,
but
it's worth just kind of doing it.
Because you only miss like 30 seconds of it. I think it's probably best if you go to see the show once and sit maybe near the back, and then go again and sit nearer the front, because then even if you miss a bit, you still know what happens.
Because that's the only time I've ever been really that close to the stage. Because everything else I've been to see, like obviously Aladdin and Heathers and Les Mis, I was all right up at the back.
Yeah.
Which, you know, you can still see from the back, but it was cool to have that kind of experience of being near the front. That was really cool.
It was really, really good. Oh, so I'm gonna give it a 10 again because I can't think of anything wrong with the actual show.
Yeah.
So 10.
10.
Now, just final thing. We're going to tell you some fun facts about the show.
I have one.
Okay, go.
There are over 200 costumes in the show.
And 200 puppets were used as well. The Lion King has been performed in every continent in the world except for Antarctica so far. And...
So far.
Yeah, so far. You never know. It might be going to Antarctica.
Over 100 children have played young Simba and Nala since it started on the West End.
That's cool.
And most of them, that was their West End debut.
That'd be so amazing.
Like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool. Did you know actually, fun fact, Courtney Reed, no, not Courtney Reed. Yeah, who played Jasmine in Aladdin, played young Nala when she was 10.
I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Fun fact. There you go.
Okay.
It might have been her actually. It might have been the other one. Pretty sure it was her.
Over 80 million people worldwide have seen The Lion King.
That's cool.
That's so many.
That's a lot of people.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So that is all of the facts. And thank you for watching this video. We will see you again soon. Bye.